Hello and welcome to Guy Free, Working on Me, a woman's journey to self-awareness. This is a great moment in your life, a moment where you have decided to stop taking care of everyone else and to just start to take care of yourself. Stick with me through these podcasts and we are going to take the best rides of our lives. Listen up. Guy Free Working on Me is not meant to be a permanent lifestyle. It is meant to be a time in your life where you stop basing your worth, your happiness, and your self-esteem on having a man at your side. This is going to be an all-out redeciding of who you are, who you want to be, and what you feel inside. Are you ready? Let's go. Hello, and welcome to Guy Free Working on Me, a woman's journey to self-awareness. I'm Shauna Hoffman. This episode is going to be a reprieve of one of my very first and shorter episodes called The Three Selves: Self-Esteem, Self-Awareness, and Genuine Self. I hope you enjoy. I'm so glad you're with me today. Today we are going to talk about what I call the path of the three selves. We've heard these phrases before. These are what I call the three selves: self-awareness, self-esteem, and genuine self. I bet most of you have never really given much thought to what each of them means, but these three phrases are the roots of self-learning and the tools to find peace in any relationship. We've been already talking about self-awareness and that it means the awareness of your true feelings, dreams, needs, desires, being able to look at yourself, become aware of the things you need to change, your boundaries, your defense mechanisms, things that you need to do differently in order to have a really happy life. We are so going to delve into that much, much deeper in the weeks to come. But for right now, we're going to jump over to the other two selves: self-esteem and genuine self. Self-esteem. All right, the word esteem means to like. Self-esteem means to like oneself. Sometimes we hear the phrase, oh, she has low self-esteem. What low self-esteem really means is that someone has not yet found a way to honor herself. Instead, she chooses to judge herself. There are many reasons for low self-esteem: non-nurturing parents, maybe an abusive relationship, learning disabilities, illnesses that you've had, or you have. We can't change the things that created the low self-esteem, but we can rethink how we want to live our lives and treat ourselves and grow from this day forward. So if you are one of those women who define yourself with low self-esteem, I hope that you stick with us through these podcasts, and soon you'll see the beauty and you'll end up finding the love for yourself. Genuine self. All right, we've been talking about finding our true genuine self. But how do we know if we already are living a genuine self-existence? That's a really good question. I kind of do an easy litmus test. Take a look at your belief systems. See if what you present on the outside is what you really feel on the inside. We're like computers. We're programmed by the people and the experiences in our lives. First by our parents, siblings, nannies, then by the community, our teachers, ministers, coaches, friends. Ask yourself a few simple questions. Am I Jewish, Christian, Buddhist because this is what I truly believe? Or is it because my parents have taught me that this is who I am? Do I embrace this religion or spirituality as a soulful part of me? Or is it just my heritage? Am I willing to relabel it and relabel myself? Here's the next question. Am I a Democrat, Republican, liberal, socialist, communist because these are my true political beliefs? Or did I get that voter card because my whole family would kill me if I showed up at Thanksgiving dinner or Christmas dinner admitting that I'm not one of them? This next one is, to me, what I think is one of the most profound questions that we can ask ourselves. What are my beliefs about the roles of a woman? Do I even know what I think? Or have I taken on all of the conditioning of my mom, my grandmother, and the long lineage of female ancestors going back for centuries. I have two amazing women models. I've been taught by both my grandmother and my mother that a woman can do anything. I've been very lucky in that. My grandmother was the first woman to wear pants. She said, if a man can wear pants on the golf course, so can I. And she showed up on the golf course in pants. Ended up on the front page of the New York Post. My mom was one of the first female commodity brokers in the United States. She went against a world, a very masculine world and a very tough world, to do what she needed to do to take care of her children. So I've been taught that women can do anything. If any of you have read the book by Marianne Williamson called A Woman's Worth, you'll know that we have so many generations of conditioning behind us. And yet, in this day and age, it's time for us to make our own choices for ourselves. So that's a little hint of the 3 selves, and I hope that you gained some insight today, and I hope you come back and listen to this podcast again, because we're going to get deeper and deeper into the journey of self-awareness. I hope you come back. I hope in the meantime you take really good care of yourselves. You feed yourselves wonderful foods. You are gentle to yourself. You love yourself. You're kind to yourself. You say wonderful things about yourself. You look in the mirror and tell yourself you're absolutely gorgeous. You get lots of sleep, drink lots of water, and then you come back here again. Thank you so much, everyone. This is Shauna Hoffman, Guy Free Working on Me, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you for joining me today on the Guy Free Podcast. My hope is that you leave this podcast inspired, fired up, and ready to take that next step on the magical journey of self-awareness. And then you come back and join us again. Oh, and if you can do me a quick favor, please leave me a 5-star review over on iTunes. I gain so much from reading the reviews and getting feedback from my listeners. Each week, I'm going to choose one special person who's left me a review to win my book, Guy Free Working on Me. That was the book that started it all. Make sure you add your name to the review, and I'll reach out to you if you're the winner. Thanks again for spending your time with me today. Be sure to visit me on the Guy Free Working on Me Facebook page and on workingonme.com for past episodes and insight into the fabulous journey to you.